Our business analyst Tyler Orton joins us this morning. And Tyler, reaction is rolling in on the massive LNG Canada deal. What are BC business leaders saying about it?
Well, unsurprisingly, it's overall quite enthusiastic. But the thing that I keep noting here is that there's quite a bit of emphasis on what this means for the climate. Let's start with the Business Council of British Columbia. Over there, Greg Davignon, the CEO, he says that this is a, quote, clean start for the BC economy that's going to strengthen it on a global level. But he also takes aim at the environment, noting that Canada is more responsible than China in this regard. And at the BC Chamber of Commerce, CEO Val Litwin, he says that the framework proves that the province can actually take a lead on climate and work meaningfully with First Nations. Finally, the Greater Vancouver Board of Trade CEO Ian Black, he's calling the project monumental and says it's going to help attract more investment to British Columbia. What's interesting here, though, is if you talk to business leaders about a month and a half ago when we had the ruling from the federal courts on the Trans Mountain expansion project, a lot of business leaders, they were saying that BC is not going to be a place where you want to invest in. So you really see how quickly the winds can shift for a mega project such as this and the prospects for the BC economy.
Oh, and the timing absolutely perfect for British Columbia, given that China and the U.S. are butting heads so much financially. And so they see BC and go, oh, fabulous. Let's put our money in British Columbia, which is such a great win for us. Let's talk about another win for us. Amazon is coming to Tsawwassen and building a big distribution center there. Amazon, though, announcing that it's hiking minimum wage in the U.S. to $15 an hour. Do you think that's going to impact workers in Canada?
Well, there's actually two big factors to keep in mind here. First of all, we do know that we are getting a $15 minimum wage in British Columbia by 2020, albeit those are Canadian dollars. If we wanted to be on par with the Americans, it would be closer to $19 or $20 an hour. The other, and I think this is the most important factor here, though, is that we have Walmart. They've been setting up distribution centers, most notably with grocery distribution here in Metro Vancouver, too. These two competitors want to be competitive with each other. They're going to be going after the same kinds of workers at these distribution centers. So I would say that it would be more likely for Amazon to have to take a look at Canada in order to, stay competitive within this realm. The other thing worth highlighting here is that we do know that UK workers will be getting a minimum wage hike as well. So I don't expect Amazon will just forget about Canada. I think it's at least being investigated at this point.
All right, one to watch. Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you, Sam.